Also tonight, the Seneca Nation accusing New York State of shameless greed after the governor announced she would use millions of dollars in disputed casino revenue to help pay for the state's portion of the new Bills Stadium.
In a statement, the Seneca Nation says in part, after intentionally and unnecessarily holding the Seneca people and thousands of Western New York people and families hostage by strangling various bank accounts held by the Seneca Nation, Governor Hochul was quick to boast about using her Seneca ransom money for a new stadium. The Seneca Nation's statement also accuses the governor of trying to benefit the company where her husband works, Delaware North, which currently operates concessions at the Bills Stadium. And the Seneca Nation not the only group acknowledging the possible connection here. Albany watchdog group Reinvent Albany is questioning if Delaware North could reap benefits from a 30-year lease deal with the state. 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley looking into the story.
The governor needs to have a really strong, clear, independently verifiable conflict of interest policy so that nobody needs to worry about it.
John Caney is executive director of Reinvent Albany. It's a nonpartisan watchdog organization keeping an eye on the government for transparency, corruption, ethics rules, and state subsidies given to businesses. Caney tells me he's concerned the state's proposed Bills Stadium deal is an opportunity that would benefit Delaware North, a company where Governor Hochul's husband, Bill Hochul, works.
For us, the issue is why can't the governor just simply have a policy, a recusal policy that others, independent others like the comptroller or the attorney general can take a look at to ensure that the governor is not engaged in a conflict of interest.
Delaware North has been doing concessions here at Highmark Stadium since 1992. And in a statement from Delaware North, it says that concession contract is only for the current stadium lease deal. The Delaware North statement also says Bill Hochul was not involved in the Bills Stadium negotiations, nor was Delaware North. And last August, when Kathy Hochul became governor, Delaware North announced her husband recused himself from all state business activities. But I also checked with the governor's office for you. The press office issued a statement saying, in part, Delaware North is not a party to the negotiations, and any future decisions about vendors at the new stadium would be made by the Bills alone.
We think it's an awful, grotesque ripoff of taxpayers.
Still, Caney tells me with taxpayers footing $850 million toward a new Bills Stadium, his group is keeping a very close eye on the wheeling and dealing as it continues to roll out.
It's on the governor to make it clear that she does not have a conflict of interest.
Now, according to that new stadium agreement, which 7 News obtained, the Buffalo Bills will remain in control of concession rights. And the Bills also tell me that current agreement with Delaware North for concessions expires in 2023 when the stadium lease expires. And that's when the Buffalo Bills will take new bids for service. Live in the newsroom tonight, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.